Edwin Caraballo asked, familiar love, oh boy. Also, Robbie, could you make a video talking about how people should brace themselves for needle fiber? There's this one guy that thinks the sky is falling because of needle fiber. Hold up here. You mean to tell me that we finally have a scheduled release date for needle fiber? No. No, the internet says that we still do not have a scheduled release date for needle fiber. So what the fuck are you all really worried about? This is a video helping you brace for the impending, well, impact, I guess, of needle fiber from whenever he decides to show his face. Y'all were like 3 seconds away from getting me to rip my fucking shirt off Hulk style if there was an actual release for needle fiber. So, how do we cope with the impending doomsday button that is going? Now, I'm not some doomsday theorist. I'm not this amazing scientist that will tell you what you should be doing. But the impending lurking doom of our boy needle fiber, yes, this guy right here in his full glory, it's just ticking down. So I don't know why, what the fuck I'm even supposed to talk about in this video besides, yes, we know needle fiber is coming. So let's talk about some things that you should probably be picking up for needle fiber, right? Like there are always some cards out there that, you know, needle fiber goes really good with, right? Why are we making a video coping with the realization of needle fiber, by the way? But anyway, that's not what this is about. How to cope with the release of needle fiber, aka spending all of your money on cards to go great with your Japanese copy of needle fiber, because that card doesn't exist right now. First up on our list, you're gonna need some tuners to go with this bad boy. How can I forget that? So first up on our list is you're gonna need a Ghost Ogre, because for some reason everybody, hey, look, it's Ghost Ogre. Oh, so a Ghost Ogre can actually use her. The thing that makes needle fiber great with Ghost Ogre is you can special summon the Ghost Ogre from the deck, but we don't really care about that. We care about, oh yeah, well, we do care about it. So you get the ability to special summon Ogre from the deck. Ogre has the unique ability of activating her ability on the field. I think that's the thing that actually kind of makes needle fiber a little bit more of a degenerate asshole than anything, because at the end of the day, being able to bring out a free Ghost Ogre and climb into a Link 3 or make Summon Sorceress, that's a topic for another day. But you do get access to a free poppable whenever your opponent tries to do something off of the field. Like, take it for what it actually is. Ghost Ogre is not the particularly best option that you have, but it's like if you're playing something like Sky Strikers and you want to step on in to the Ogre to deck thin one from the field, and I mean, it's literally just a commitment of 2 monsters. Okay, there's no reason why you can't do that, you know what I mean? Now, Ghost Ogre isn't the only real bad boy that we have. That there's so much going on with needle fiber if needle fiber actually gets released, and it's actually insane. I definitely think they're going to clean up some of these other things as well for it. But the other thing that you should have is your copy of Jet Synchron. Now, Jet Synchron is in fact a machine level 1 tuner that God, I hate this card. So this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material. You can add 1 junk monster from your deck to your hand. We don't care about that effect. And this card is in your graveyard, you send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard to special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You're telling me that needle fiber can special summon Jet Synchron, and then I can have a means to use it in needle fiber to climb on in to Summon Sorceress, and then Summon Sorceress can then clone the Jet Synchron, and the Jet Synchron can do other plays. This is a long paradigm of things, but yes, Jet Synchron is another one of those big boy cards that you're going to need because combo extent, blah, blah, blah. You guys get what I'm saying. Now, the next one you should have over here is O-Lion. So, O-Lion is the thing that kind of scares me because I don't why you have to make a machine monster that floats? Like, what were we thinking? Also, the fact that it's a Mecha Phantom Beast, you know, all of your token generation with Summon Sorceress. And he's a machine tuner. So if you can banish this card from your graveyard, immediately after this effect resolves, you can special summon one Mecha Phantom Beast from your hand. And then if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Mecha Phantom Beast token. Once again, the Summon Sorceress abuse just climbs in. The thing that people need to understand most about Needlefiber is it is these sub-token generators that makes the card so broken, actually. And, okay, so those are things that you should really pick up. Now, back on the topic of Needlefiber itself. Now, the thing that inherently breaks Needlefiber as a card is the fact that you can so fucking easily normal summon one card and climb up the ladder with it. And I mean, once again, I expect Globe Bulb to be banned because it's so ridiculous that normal summon Globe Bulb into Link Karibo. Link Karibo plus reviving the Globe Bulb makes Needlefiber. Needlefiber then special summons a machine tuner from the deck, aka O-Lion. O-Lion plus Needlefiber into Summon Sorceress. You make your token. You then go ahead and Summon Sorceress, clone the machine token, special summon the Jet Synchron from the... Why are we doing this? Okay, so that's your entire one-card combo for the things that you need to do. So, yes, the next thing you should pick up, as I just said, is literally a Globe Bulb. You have absolutely no reason to not be prepared for this. Now, I highly anticipate if they actually release Needlefiber at any point in the TCG, you can almost bet your ass that we are getting Globe Bulb banned. There's no fucking way they're going to fundamentally allow a one-card Link 4 to exist, all for the core of a normal summon. It doesn't make sense. That's my future ban list prediction on it. If you want to go as far to pick up a Globe Bulb, then by all means, but there's an impending death threat on Globe Bulb in terms of being allowed in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of the impending release of Needlefiber. So, if there's one thing you can take from this video in the anticipation and release of Needlefiber, it is go sell your Globe Bulb, especially the first hit, and go make yourself a little bit of free money. Now, those are really the core things. And I think that the big issue that we all kind of will be facing here with Needlefiber is he changes the fundamental way that the game works inherently. Needlefiber has been such a traditional staple in the OCG for so long. We were playing multiple copies of this card. Let that sink in. Yes, the special summon of the tuner is great, but that's not the fact that we care about. We also can tag out with this guy. Why did they give this the clause of during your opponent's turn, you contribute this card into another Synchro tuner? Come on now, guys. Why did we have to include that? So, continuing along with the list of changing the game, you have to have a Wonder Magician. I hate to say that because, like, ugh. But yes, you have to have a TG Wonder Magician. She's a level 5 that gives you access to other fantastic access. Borel Savage Dragon, is that you? Hello, Ron. Yes, TG Wonder Magician does give you access to Borel Savage Dragon. You also get access to Coral Dragon, but does anybody really care about Coral Dragon? I think Coral Dragon just sits there in the back of the room and smiles at you just from afar. But Wonder Magician is the big one. The other one is Shooting Riser Dragon. He's another one. I'm not a big fan of Shooting Riser Dragon. He's definitely... I think most decks were playing Shooting Riser Dragon and TG Wonder Magician kind of in tangent with each other. I don't think I saw a Needlefiber deck not play a combination of the two of these, but more tuners. Fucking, they're great, right? Now, I guess the real last thing to kind of point out here is Borel Savage Dragon being on the back burner. Borel Savage being one of the more threatening cards to come out in the next set it being a level 8 that you can, well, equip your Needlefiber to. And then, you get the 2 counters to put on him, which kind of gives you a full range of equips. Anybody figured out by the point in this video that Needlefiber is completely unhealthy for the game? Because, being able to make a Borel Savage Dragon is dumb. And yes, it is another level 8. Yes, most of your level 5 tuners are going to need other level 3s. Magical Musketeers are going to get a boost off of Needlefiber. It's a great fucking time in the game. But yes, Borel Savage is kind of that last thing. How do you brace for the impact of Needlefiber? You make sure you have a lot of shitty cards on hand, and make sure that your wallet is ready. And those are all the points I have for this video. So I hope that answers your question. How do you brace for Needlefiber? By crying yourself to sleep every night, little Timmy. Alright guys, peace out. The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a Truffle Shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out VanCole40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.